So, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and girls, nerds, weeds, and otaku, welcome back and welcome home.
Well, hello there, Applebites. You're wondering, what the heck is going on? Why are we showing up all the way early in the day? Well, I've got this new computer to test out, and I wanted to test it out and see how it was doing and how it was going. And so far, it looks like it's doing pretty well. So now let's put it through the runs and see what we can find over here. First of all, let's show off a couple of Kickstarters and see if it continues to do as well as it is doing. And of course, we'll start off with our beautiful Sacrimony over here, ready to go. And folks, you should be supporting this. You should go check it out. This thing only has 9 hours to go, and we're trying to get her to $5,000 at least. Come on, folks. It's only $110 away from 5,000. And I think her next her next tier or stretch goal is at 5,250, if I remember right. I could be wrong. But folks, there it is. Oh, you know what? Let's test out the video quality of things here. Even though we should be having issues with all this because I am running off my Wi-Fi. That's already bad enough as it is. All right, folks, let's see.
I used to think if I couldn't find hope, I should just let it all go. I used to think if I couldn't make dreams come true, I should just let them all go. When life seems impossible, look from a new angle, change just one little thing. When life feels intolerable, find your true source of love. Focus and focus on love.
All right, so far so good. That looked good. I don't know if it sounded good. If one of you guys are out there listening to all this, you can let me know what's going on that side, because if I put this thing on, I'll get that double echo thing and all that other beautiful stuff. I'm going to continue to, as if everything is going okay, and show off the next little Kickstarter over here. Here we go. It will show off Tragedy from Phil Russert. This book is up. It's live. It has 22 days to go. It's at $2,547, 85 backers. Folks, I can't say enough of Tragedy. I've read to issue 8, and this is an amazing book. It reads really well. Phil does a great job at writing this book. And if you like yourself some crime, some drama, a lot of beautiful superhero stuff, this is where to go with it. You should really check this out. Man, what? Let's test out the videotape. Yes, I'm old. What do you want? And of course, I'm going to play the videotape right now. Here we go. There you have it. Tragedy, Chapter 6. Go check it out. Phil Russell does an amazing job, and of course, he has a catch-up tier, so you don't have to start at 6. You can start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And dude, if you go by number 1, it has an amazing ending that you're going to want to check out. As I said, the book is fantastic. Go check it out. Let's try something different over here. Let's go to Cold Cutter. Maybe just because I have a familiar voice in this, you know, somebody who sounds similar to me. Besides the fact that I love a great detective story, you should all go check out Cold Cutter.
Trying to survive in a world of urban crime is a task I would rather not have to deal with. As a private investigator, you make plenty of enemies along the way. After my brother Dalton was killed, I've come under attack, and to make matters worse, they're going after Triff, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep her safe. The crime syndicate has a head, and I have to find out his identity before it's too late.
There you have it, folks. Cold Cutter. Go check it out. Not because I said it, but because he said it. What do you mean it's just me saying it twice? Hey, you go check it out. Good detective story. You know you like a good detective story. All right, let's see what we got here. Our friend over here, John Westhoff, is doing his crowdfunder on Zoop. And he's going to be on the show the following Monday to talk all about this. I have so many questions about this. I know there's a couple of other crowdfunder places where you can go out there, just like with Cold Cutter, who was on Fund My Comic. You got yourself Zoop over here. And of course, there's Drumsticks of Doom, Band of the Silver Mountain, 1 of 3. You should go check this out. He has 1981. I think he's trying to get to 4,000. 19 days to go. 55 supporters. So go check out Drumsticks of Doom. You will not be disappointed. All right, let's see what else we got here on the list of things for me to put up here. Oh, Riot Force. Yeah. I know you guys saw our interview with our friend here, and he put it up there. Riot Force looks great. It looks like a nice little Saturday morning cartoon. It's a fantastic little book. You know what? Let's let the video speak for it, since we're playing video and testing things out.
Riot Force is a deceptively simple story about a group of unruly super cops who have to fight an escaped eco-terrorist who has a personal grudge against their leader and a corporate crime boss who wants to kill them and replace them with his own unkillable crime-fighting product and maybe a nuclear weapon. This book is special because it's based on the series I created when I was 9 years old in 1986 that I drew and sold to my friends as a teenager. I've boiled it down to something that looks like a toy commercial, but hits like Old Yeller. It is both the comic I dreamed of creating when I started reading and making comics 40 years ago, and my story argument for what I believe comics can be, what I love most about them. And that is to infuse every panel with manic energy that excites and entertains and explores new possibilities to make it as satisfying to read and look at as it is for me to create. I hope you'll give it a try.
After civil unrest in cities across the country, elite federal police units formed to combat above-the-law threats with specialists in reconnaissance, intelligence, operations, and tactics. This fall, Justice has a new acronym.
There you have it, folks. That was Riot Force. You guys should go check it out. It is a fantastic little book. And if I do say so on my shelf, do yourself a favor and go check out Riot Force. Let's see. Do we have anything else to show off on my Kickstarter run over here? Cold Cutter, Drumsticks of Doom, Sacrimony, Tragedy, and Riot Force. Looks like we went through all of those. And so far, it looks like everything is going well. Unless you guys tell me something, I don't know. Because if I press this thing over here, it's going to do a whole feedback thing, and we don't want that, believe me. I don't like those sounds either way. So, Let's see what else do we got. Of course, this weekend, I guess, is a really busy weekend for cons because you have Heroes Con and Fan Expo Boston happening at the same time. Let's see. Do I show it off? Well, here we go. And we can show this one. There you go. Fan Expo Boston, June 14th through the 16th. Of course, Frank DiStefano, our fabulous little author of his series. Yeah, you got to check these things out. The Cody Banks and words escape me. I do words, folks. I do this for a living. At least you can call it a living or something like that. Frank DiStefano is going to be there. It's Getting Dicey. If you want some D&D beautiful stuff, you should go check out It's Getting Dicey. They're going to be at Fan Expo. And hey, why not? Let's just check out what's going on over here. And of course, as I look for things over here, I'm going to plug in It's Getting Dicey. It's Getting Dicey. There we go. They're going to be at Fan. Look, beautiful little video right there. They're going to be at Fan Expo Boston. Go check them out. It's so much fun. It really is. Folks, conventions, dude, you have so much fun at these places. And let's see, we got Frank DiStefano. It's Getting Dicey. Nicole Evans, beautiful author. She has some amazing work. So you have a lot of people to check out there. Let's see, on Heroes Con, who do we have over here? I think we have a bunch of people going to Heroes Con as well. Well, if you follow us on Instagram, you follow us on Facebook, you know that I'm posting these people up. So you can go check that out and see who will be at these conventions. If anything, you can always ask me the question, hey, Ralph, what's going on? Or do you know who's going to be at here that we know? Or somebody we should check out? Because we should always have fun at these conventions. Check out new things. Dude, the best thing to do is go to a convention, hang out, talk at the tables, just like we do here on our shows, The Written Writ and Apple Bites. We try to bring that conversation from across the table to our show or shows here. And, we always try to have fun with it. All right. I think I have tested everything out. I got the Facebook. I have their multiple crowdfunders. Hopefully this worked out really well. I see we've on 15 minutes, and that sounds like a good enough test for me. If anything, check us out on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Apple Bites, and on Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time for The Written Writ, which is I, Written Writ Ralph, hanging out, talking geek stuff. Well, both shows are like that. But on my show, I feel like it's a little more geeky, or me geeky, or me being geeky. Hey, either way, you can have a lot of fun because we geek out. We geek out on Apple Bites and we geek out on The Written Writ. And if you need to come to our show to show off your stuff, hey, get in touch with me. We'll have you on as a guest and talk about all the beautiful things that you have going for you. With that, folks, I will say this is Written Writ Ralph signing off, doing the thing. I'll end the stream the way we do on The Written Writ. I'll press the button